the OG Bloodline versus the Solos Bloodline match. Should be, I think. Yeah.
And gentlemen, it is time for BloodLine War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline, courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Romans, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE can handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Usi, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs. Oof. Oof. But in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
He could actually be at the end of his rope.
Taking on so much offense, you got to worry about the lingering effects.
Oh. 8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months.
Flying! Pass handle from the middle rope.
Dude.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
He connects with a counter. New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon.
Swing neckbreaker.
Ooh! Kick! Nasty kick.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games. Ooh!
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Devastating elbow.
And we see Zayn.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
Strikes with a kick. That'll be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games. Old bloodline, new bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal...
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
Is Zayn closing this out? Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
To the sky.
There's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new bloodline in War Games.
He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more. OG bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Hey, guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines
They wanted this to make them regret it, paint the area red.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
And seconds left before the odds are evened here.
Now
Jimmy.
Jacob Fatu got a problem here.
Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his bloodline. High knee right between the shoulders.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism there, Byron.
thanks, Michael.
Drive his opponent down with a Yarmaki. Sending with a big boot. Zayn has this. Gonna break someone's back and make him humble.
Damage being done in this War Games match with a submission hold. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
And retaliates with a counter.
Hoisted up.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
Tama Tonga doesn't seem as composed after that attack.
Jey doing whatever it takes there to protect his seat. Uso. Splash! Will Jimmy seal this up?
And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good. Look it up. Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron.
Nice DDT. Tight spot for Jey here.
Boom, DDT. And it can be all over for Jey.
And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
And a to the gut, too.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Incoming. Axe handle from the middle rope. Absolute decimation. That table became palpable.
He finds a counter for Jey.
Sent him right smack into no man's land.
We're getting worried here as the attacks to the head continue.
Yeah, this is not a good situation.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened out.